What's going on, folks? We are out here in Osawatomie, Kansas, and I'm painting my biggest single wall yet. 1,500 square feet of this brick, and let me tell you, we're grateful. It's been a slow year this year. Took 3 months off to travel Ecuador with Amanda. A good experience. But before we left, I had a ton of momentum with my mural business. I was painting a couple murals a month and making decent money. And then we left, spent 3 months abroad. And when I got back, I kind of expected to have that same momentum and just pick back up where I left off. And that didn't happen. So this year has been kind of tough. Been slow on the mural game. I took a little bit of time to readjust. I was getting set up in my new studio space in Kansas City. Anyway, I have a lot of excuses of why my business hasn't been super fruitful this year. And I'm only saying this and rambling on because I just have a different perspective now, and I'm really grateful to have gigs like this. This is a big wall. It's been a while since I've painted something this large, and I'm just coming at it with a lot of gratitude because opportunities like this don't come often, and now that I have it, I'm going to make the best of it, and I'm going to give it my all. And Osawatomie, you ain't even know what's coming for you. I'm going to bring the heat, even though there's no heat right now. It's cold as f***. I don't know what happened. I didn't look at the weather. I came out here in shorts and a t-shirt. It's 50 degrees. I'm like freezing right now. Anyway, I need to buff this wall. We're gonna prime it today. Gonna put some blue on the wall. Got a lift just delivered. Let's get down to it, folks. So for this project, the City of Osawatomie, Kansas put out an open call to artists to be considered for painting this mural. And I submitted my portfolio, and of course, they selected me. So I put together a sketch for them on the iPad, and they liked it, but they had some critiques, which is normal. But after a few different sketches, I kind of gave them a little bit of friction and was like, you're eventually just gonna have to trust my vision and know that the final product is going to be the same caliber as my portfolio. And I think they maybe took that as I didn't want to do the project if I had to do any more sketches, and so they kind of dropped me and they opened the call back up to other artists. And I was like, well, hold on, give me another chance. I don't want to lose this job. I will do the things that you are requesting. And after my 5th edition of the sketch, they finally approved of the design. And you know, I can't blame them. It's a hard thing to commission a project at this scale. It's a lot of money on the line, it's a lot of logistics, but we finally landed on a compromise, and I think they liked it.
Looks good.
Thank you.
I like it.
All right.
So, thank you for doing it.
Thanks for having me. Oh, this my jam. I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Breathe, yeah, that's the one. Oh, you gotta do it. Love me, yeah. I'm trying to be. Play like a violin. Well, it's day 3, and the first couple days we got some pretty good progress on the wall, but I didn't get a lot of progress in my sleep health. I had to switch because the guy next to us in the old room is actively dying, probably just a drunkard, and retching vomiting throughout the night and in the wee hours of the morning. Fortunately, the folks here at the Landmark Inn in Osawatomie hooked us up with a new room, which is nice. But yeah, that was rough. It might be a little weird that that I'm staying in a motel just an hour away from where I live, but I just hate driving that much. I don't like spending 2 hours of my mural install days in the car, putting mileage on my 260,000 mile Honda Element. Shout out to Jackie. Just starting and ending every day with Kansas interstates. No, thank you. So I'm spending $65 a night to stay in this motel. That's my story. Anyway, let's get down to it. Saturday in hell. All right, folks, we're just about ready to wrap this thing up. It's day 7, technically. It's Thursday, started last Friday. We're getting pretty close. We just have the highlights on the tree, maybe a little bit of touch-ups. We're so close, folks. Let's get down to it. Let's bring this baby home so I can go home. Let's get it. That about does it for this video. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate your attention. And if you liked it, I think you should consider subscribing so you don't miss future content. Alright, thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye bye.